Welcome back, Subtractive IQ, the show where it's really about time. Elisha got back.
Hey, I was doing important stuff.
Jury's out on that one. Jury's
Jury is
out on that one.
in on that one, actually. I was at Bible study, bro.
All right. Can they fix the fact that you're a pathological liar?
Well, that's why I'm there.
You said 9. It's 9:30 now that we're recording this. So,
Yeah.
man, I hope you were praying a little bit extra for your soul tonight.
No, we were talking about random stuff after we got done.
Speaking of pathological lying, I tried your method with my second Warhammer figure of putting everything together separately.
Okay.
The worst idea you've ever had in your entire life.
Really?
None of it. Literally, all it did was there was a couple pieces. I did like the shoulder pieces, and then I was like, all right, you know what? This is not gonna work, because I had to hold the pieces up and just basically paint my fingers in order to even do it. So I was like, all right, this is not gonna work. The nice thing about painting the figures the whole way assembled is I can just hold on to the base and like I have something to hold on to, that I'm not just constantly painting myself. And then I was like, all right, whatever, this isn't gonna work. Whatever. I had primed everything separately, and so I went to glue the rest of the pieces together, and all that happened is the glue literally just like ripped the primer off of it, and then none of the pieces would glue together. So this is day 2 of still not being able to paint that miniature because you gave me bad advice, and you were supposed to be a pro.
I never said I was a pro. I'm intermediate at best, and even then, I wouldn't give myself that label. I'm still very much a beginner.
I looked.
What
you told me you gave me
you get?
#bad advice from Elisha Underation.
What,
Supposed Warhammer quote fan unquote.
Did you get actual model glue?
Yes, I got actual model glue
Then
from Hobby Lobby,
the pieces
just like
together.
you suggested.
Yeah, then
It doesn't work
together.
when there's primer on it. It doesn't work.
It doesn't. I put together primed pieces all the time, dog.
Good. You got
I literally
some crazy
prime everything.
Military grade adhesive is what you must have, because it doesn't work.
All right, I will literally grab the glue that I have. Testor's liquid cement for plastic.
I didn't ask what kind of glue you had. I didn't ask. I said your advice you gave me. I didn't. There's roll the clip. There's not a single time where I asked what kind of glue that you have. So,
anyways, you'll
suffer
for
that one too.
You'll suffer for that once you get to higher detail models.
Well, I could just get smaller brushes. So
you can only go so small. You can only go to size 0.
Size 0 meaning nothing.
No, size 0 meaning the smallest brush.
I'll be fine.
I'm sure you will. And I also told you, like, I just recommended it. I told you if you want to, like, build.
It was your recommendation. It was your word. It dictated your character, your advice.
Dude,
you let me know.
What are we doing? We're losing to Turkey in the 32nd minute.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, I prefer ham.
I mean, we're already
that's
through.
Not true. Turkey's better than ham.
We're already through to the next game. Like, we're already through to the next to the round of 32. But we're losing to Turkey? Come on, man.
Pick it up, United States.
Yeah, true and real. We should not be losing to Turkey. Turkey's already eliminated. Let's send them home.
Not a good look,
solidly.
US. Not a good look.
It isn't a good look.
Give me, who's the head of the United States soccer team?
The head? What do you mean? Like the captain or the
like,
coach or the manager?
Like, who owns it?
Who owns it?
Give me Donald Trump on the phone right now. This is what I'd say. I'd say, Mr. Trump, we cannot be losing to Turkey. Put a pause on the war in Iran. Please allocate resources where it's necessary, is what I'd say.
The USSF owns the
Donald Trump owns the USSF. So
I do not think so.
Oh, he somehow.
Yeah, probably. But it's fine. We still have a lot of game left.
Oh, that's fine. They got it.
It's just embarrassing.
Wait, how bad are we losing?
Just one goal. It's 2-1.
Oh.
In the 34th minute.
How many minutes are there?
90 plus however many are added for stoppage time. So generally around 95, absolute minimum. Well,
I saw a reel
added
earlier.
Time on the first half. So probably around 100 minutes minimum.
Nice. I saw a reel earlier where it was this kid sitting in the rain while rain was just like pouring on him, and he was like, Elon Musk is a trillionaire. For perspective, that's like earning $500 billion for 2 days.
For perspective, that's like earning $1 1 trillion times.
Yeah. Well, we're already off to a better start than last episode, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. So
speaking of which, I'm Caleb Rumschlag, joined by my co-host
Elisha Underation. Here's the real question.
Welcome to the show. What?
Would you rather get $1 trillion all at once, or $1 a day for 1 trillion days?
I'd rather get the $1 trillion all at once. What do you mean?
But think of the taxes.
Why? I don't care. Okay, taxes on $1 trillion is, if I live, here's the thing. If I live to be 100 years old, starting from right now, if it was every day until I died when I turned 100 years old, that would still only be like $78. Versus, like, I don't care. The government could take half of $1 trillion and I'd be fine.
You're going to be 100 years old in 78 days?
No, I'd have $78.
For getting $1 a day for 1 trillion days?
Dude, that's like, listen, that's like if two people, that's like if 1 million people stream my song every day. That's what I would get. So I'm basically already getting that.
But what math are you using to get $78?
Light or sound?
You'd get $78 in 78 days.
I thought you said $1 a year.
No.
I was like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
That is the stupidest thing
even if it is $1 a day, okay, that's still like, it doesn't. No.
Well, you'd get $1 trillion.
It would be going faster than believing. Yeah, when I'm dead.
No. You'd survive. That's the hypothetical.
So you live until you get to 1 trillion.
Yeah, at least
just give it to me all at once.
Okay.
Just give it to me all at once. Wait, hold on. What's tax? Income tax. Tennessee. Tennessee does not levy a personal state income tax on wages, salary, or retirement income.
Wait, true and real?
True and real.
Dang, I might have to move there.
All right. Eat it. Give me the $1 trillion now.
Well, that wouldn't be... Well, I think that would still be taxable income. You'd have to pay federal tax on it.
All right, hold on. Federal tax on Lottery winnings 2026. What
Oh,
percentage
on
of it?
lottery winnings. That's a lot
Well, is
steeper
it
than
not
income.
lottery?
Well, it depends.
Okay, well, what's federal income tax?
70%.
Residents only pay federal income tax because Tennessee has no owners subject to federal tax brackets ranging from 10% to 37%. What's the median? What's the median of 37 and 10?
I don't know.
Google's gonna tell me. 23.5. Okay, so let's take it. What is 23.5%? Oh shoot. 5. That is still more zeros than I even know how to pronounce.
I mean, it's just in the millions. Not that hard.
That's the tax would be.
Oh, the tax. Okay.
The tax would be 235 billion. I think. Tens,
That's
20s,
probably right. I forgot the billions existed. I had a bit of a
hundreds, thousands,
I had a bit of a moment there.
Millions, hundreds, millions, or tens of millions, hundreds of millions. But yeah, so 235 billion. So
That's
that means I more than enough. More than enough. Do you know how much Taco Bell I could eat with that much money?
You could own Taco Bell with that much money.
I don't know if you could. Hold on. Wait, Taco Bell
200 billion?
net
Yeah,
worth.
you could probably buy Taco Bell.
37 billion to 40 billion. Okay,
Yeah,
I could
buy
own
Taco Bell like
Dude,
3 times
this
over.
is huge. Someone give me $1 trillion.
Elon Musk.
Shark Tank.
Trade offer, you give me $1 trillion. I own Taco Bell. I get $1 trillion. You get free Taco.
But the thing is, I don't even need the whole trillion to buy the Taco Bell. I just need like 50 billion. So that's like nothing, Elon. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, that's like one rocket. Just like don't shoot like one rocket.
Yeah. You can hold off on one rocket so that I can have Taco Bell.
Just make a couple bots on Twitter, just rage bait and generate a bunch of engagement.
Exactly.
You'll get it in no time.
Would you rather? I saw this, and you had a would you rather. So now I have a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather? Imagine it's like midnight.
Okay. I don't have to imagine too much.
Up,
we're getting close.
You wake up and you look out your window.
Which one?
Imagine you're on the second story.
Okay, I am.
And imagine you're looking out a window that looks to the street.
Okay, so I won't be in my room.
Okay, well, imagine you were in a room.
Okay, well, you said imagine I was in my room. My room doesn't have any windows. Imagine you were in a room
where you had a window looking out to the street. Would you rather see 100 people staring at your house, no expressions, or one person staring at you, smiling? Like creepy smile.
So it's
the question
midnight?
is a smile worth... Hold on.
Well, a smile's worth 1,000 words. Or whatever the expression is. I think I just mixed two expressions. I think it's a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Hold on. This is actually freaky. The question is, which one of these two options would be worse? The frickin' like the distraught face or like the smile? Because those are both horrible, dude.
They are both horrible. It looks like they got like face swapped. Low key.
Or is it
Why do they look like that?
Or just someone's staring straight up at you with like this.
That
For those of you who can't see,
kind of funny.
Dude, in the movie, that's like freaking, like that's crazy.
No, but midnight, I'd probably have 100 people looking at my house. Because even if they are malicious, first of all, there's nothing I'm going to do against 100 people. So it's just kind of over. But also, it could just be like a ghost tour. Because those do come through
Dude,
through
okay,
my
that's
neighborhood a little bit.
you die in your house and you're a ghost, and you think you're alive though. Every day you wake up and you're like, man, will they knock it off? And you think that there's ghosts outside, but really it's a ghost tour and you're the ghost. Crazy idea.
Dude, book idea.
Book
A
idea.
ghost going around thinking that he can see, like he's alive and thinking he can see dead
Isn't that
people.
just The Sixth Sense?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's just The Sixth Sense. Like literally, that's the plot.
Is The Sixth Sense a book? No, I'll just write it in book form and call it The Seventh Sense.
The Sixth Feet.
What?
Anyway, I saw Supergirl just came out. I want to see it, but unfortunately, I've heard really bad things about it. But I still want to see it.
That's probably true. It was advertised too much. Whenever a movie's advertised,
it wasn't, like, bro, Supergirl was barely advertised. What are you talking about? I've seen nothing about this movie. That doesn't count.
I've seen a decent amount.
Having a McDonald's meal doesn't count.
But if you have a McDonald's meal before you come out, that's a little overhyped, don't you think?
No.
Okay, well, you're wrong then. That's fine.
I listen here, non-movie person.
Nothing wrong with being wrong. Listen, I might not watch a lot of movies, but the movies I do watch are good for the most part.
Yeah, you showed me Pacific Rim. I don't think that's true anymore.
Dude, this Pacific Rim slander cannot stand.
Neither can your Wi-Fi, apparently.
My Wi-Fi is fine. I'm green.
No, not on the recording, it ain't.
Well, that's probably on your end.
It doesn't matter if it's on my end. It's going to glitch in the recording.
Well, I don't care. It's not my Wi-Fi's fault.
It is your
Wi-Fi's fault. No, I'm green. You're the one who dropped my package. I didn't drop my package. I gave it to you. So speaking of which, I had to see Supergirl, though. I had to replace my car battery today because it died while I was away.
Did I tell the story of last time I had to change my car battery on this podcast?
Yeah, I know you told me. I'm not sure if it's on the podcast or not. Oh well. Tell it again. We can share battery stories.
All right, you go first.
All right. So I performed the cardinal sin of not driving my car for 3 days in a row while I was in Nashville with you. Which is kind of funny because my dad actually drove it a little bit. He like drove it around the block to move it out of his way so he could do some work. But the battery still died. And so I was like, okay. So the thing with my car is the battery's in the trunk, not under the hood. And there is one mechanical way to get into the trunk if it locks. But the thing is, the trunk automatically locks as a safety precaution when the battery dies. Which is the dumbest thing ever. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to be able to open it with the key. But I don't know if that lock is just seized up like crazy hard because it hasn't been used for so long, or if it's totally rusted out. I've heard both are possibilities, but the key won't work. And so
That's
luckily this
tragic.
time, yeah. So normally what I have to do is I have to jump the battery through. There's like a little charge section where you can like you're supposed to trickle charge the battery. Um, but if your battery is dead, a trickle charger won't charge it. So what I've had to do in the past is I've had to jump it from that front spot, which you're told not to do, but I do it anyways, and then get enough juice in the battery so that my key fob will work so I can unlock the car and open my trunk to get to my battery. Well, my battery didn't jump this time. So luckily I had one of my seats down, otherwise I would have been totally locked out of my car. I would have had to actually break into my trunk in order to get to my
Yeah.
battery. But I was able to one of my seats was folded down in the back. So I was able to fold down the rest of the seats and kind of like shimmy into my trunk on my stomach and unhook my battery and pull it out, which I had to pull out everything out of my trunk into the like cabin of my car, including the liner to the
Your
bottom of
battery's
the
in the
trunk.
trunk of your car?
Yeah,
What the frick?
it's German. They like to do stuff weirdly.
Well, so am I, but my heart's not in my butt.
That you know of.
All right, that's fair. I've never
um,
gone looking. Can't say I know for sure. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, but basically, I had to lift this. However heavy this battery is, it can't be any less than 50 pounds, which isn't terrible. It might be more than 50 pounds. I don't know. It's heavy enough where it's not like terrible to lift, but it's also not like super duper easy. Um, like I can lift it one handed, so it's probably about 50 pounds. Um, but I had to lift that up and out while laying on my stomach, which gave me like zero leverage. So I had to lug this battery out of my trunk. And then I tried to charge it. It turned out it was dead, but luckily it's still under Walmart's warranty. So I took it back to Walmart and realized that I had this same issue almost exactly a year ago. The date on my receipt was 6/30 and it's 6/25. So if I had waited 5 days, it would have been exactly a year since I got my battery replaced last.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, my car has some mad vampiric.
Get a new car.
But this car is cool and also free. um, but yeah, I've considered it. But yeah, now my radio doesn't work, which kind of sucks. That was like
It
the
does
one
suck.
thing that I wanted to continue to work.
Somebody
So
stole my car radio and now he's in silence.
yeah, pretty much. Except what I do is I just turn the volume all the way up on my phone and let it play. But yeah, so I might disconnect my battery and reconnect it tomorrow and see if I can get the radio to work.
There you go.
Yeah. So
When
what
I had
happened
to
with your
replace
battery?
my car battery, this was a whole freaking thing, dude. My car had like been dying a couple times.
Uh-huh.
So like, all right, no problem, whatever. It died one day. Buddy came over, helped me jump it. This was still when I was back at the other apartment complex and
Yeah.
the youth pastor of our church lived like 2 seconds from us because they lived in the same complex.
Nice.
So Ryan comes over, helps me jump the car. Cool. It runs fine for a couple days. Car dies on me at the gym
It was at the gym, right?
at
Yeah.
freaking 7 in the morning. Car not starting. Rob goes with me to an O'Reilly's. Or get a new battery, go home, switch it out. And basically through a long tangent of trial and error, we discovered that O'Reilly sold me a dud, and I had to go get it switched out and get another battery and put it in the car. It was crazy.
That is terrible.
So shout out O'Reilly's for selling me a dud. You got me a day off work.
Nice.
Yes, sir. All right.
Dude.
That's our 30 minutes for today. Next
It
week
hasn't
we'll
been
have a
30
longer
minutes
episode
yet.
for you guys.
Yeah.
It almost has been.
Okie dokie.
Also,
yeah, because it is
you-
late. What?
You cheated and therefore forfeited your name.
What? How did I cheat?
Subtractive TV shall be.
Wait, whoa, hold up. How
I
did I
dubbed
cheat?
the YouTube videos Subtractive TV going forward. If it weren't for those meddling kids, Scrawny, you know who you are, caught you in your bold-faced lie to cheat me out of a rightful chance at my name. And therefore,
I
you
didn't
forfeit.
cheat you. No. I didn't cheat you. You agreed to
And
the
that's
terms
all.
of service. You agreed to the terms of service, and America has a responsibility on the signer to read the terms of service that they're signing to.
I am
So you are
striking the
legally
snake's head
bound.
with my
No,
heel.
You cannot.
I trample
This will
snakes and
hold up in the
scorpions with the
Supreme
authority
Court.
of Jesus Christ. Thank you for listening to
As
Subtractive
the
IQ.
Supreme Court
I'm your host,
of
Caleb
Subtractive
Rumstock,
IQ,
joined by my
this
co-host,
passes.
Elijah Duration. We'll see you next
This is
week.
an outrage. This is
Subtractive
an outrage.
TV coming soon. Peace.